Morning. It's Mazi again, and I'm here to share my daily outlook with you guys. Daily outlook with you guys. All right. Yeah. Based on the previous videos that I've been posting, yeah, looking at this, I'm here to get my daily confirmation. Oh, I've gotten the daily confirmation. Yeah, there's an engulfing here. So since there's an engulfing here, what are my expectation for price to pull back to this point here? For price to pull back here, right? And continue buying. So something like this is what I'm expecting. All right, but before I dive into H4, right? If you're watching from Facebook or TikTok, you can go to YouTube to get the full version of the video. All right, and then also I would like you guys to trade with Hola Prime, one of the best prop firms out there. No consistency rule except you're doing instant withdrawal, but you're doing bi-weekly or bi-monthly. There's no consistency rule. There's no margin rule, no lot size restriction, no slippage, unnecessary slippage. There's no trailing drawdown. All static news trading is allowed on their Prime account, and they equally have a broker. They are broker backed, Hola Prime Markets, right? And the broker is fully supported in Nigeria, and also their prop firm is supported in over 175 countries, including the US, Canada, and most countries where other brokers cannot function. Hola Prime is present there, right? So get started with Hola Prime today. Click my profile link. You see the link to the broker and link to the prop firm, right? Very beautiful broker. I would like you to test it. Their spreads are awesome. Withdrawal is fast, very fast. They are in partnership with Corapay. For those who are in Nigeria, you can fund through your bank account and withdraw through your bank account by trading with the Hola Prime broker. So if you're somebody who you do prop firm, Hola Prime is there for you. You do brokerage, Hola Prime is there for you. And don't forget, use my name, MazEFX, to get yourself a 30% discount on any account of your choice. Any moment you want to purchase an account. So click the link on my profile to sign up today. All right, so let's move down to 4 hours. Let's move down to 4 hours. So according to 4 hours, what I'm seeing on 4 hours here, right? What I'm seeing on 4 hours here is price is actually supposed to retrace all the way down to this 4 hours point here. Is this 4 hours? Yeah, this is 4 hours. And this is a four hours though this was, yes, as yesterday it was failed. That's why I marked it a failed 4 hours structure. Look at it. So I was expecting that price is going to come all the way down, and but price did not do that. Price did not do that. So later it completed. So it's no longer a field. It's no longer a field. This becomes a 4 hours structure. 4 hours BS, H4BS. So this is it. It now becomes my 4 hours structure. So what am I expecting is price can come into this zone. Let me remove this daily markup here. Let me remove it. Okay, it's out. So my expectation is here. Let me remove this range first. It's not necessary now. I marked it for yesterday, but I don't think I'm going to use it. So yeah, looking at this is the 4 hours order block. Yeah, the 4 hours order block. So what am I expecting? Let me drag it to front so it will be clear. The zone will be clear. So this is our 4 hours zone, and up here too is also our 4 hours second zone. It's also our 4 hour second zone here. Yeah. So these are 4 hour second zone. Two things can happen. It's either price comes in here and we get a bounce to the upside, or price what just takes the low just to get into this point and move to the upside. And if you remember, it is still aligning with the daily zone. Now where is the daily zone? Let me bring it out again. This is where I'm expecting the pullback to reverse from the daily time frame. So you see, it aligns with this. So maybe when price comes into this place, this is the first zone I'll be looking at. Once I get my engulfing, I'm in. Where am I going to put my stop? Since I know it's from the daily zone, my stops will be here. Then where will I be targeting? Where will I be targeting? So my first target will be this zone. Once I get this zone, I'm not going to close. I'll just break even, trail it to this zone. Expect a pullback. We'll move to this zone. Then where am I riding it to? This is the final point. Yeah, this is going to be a long swing I've been waiting for a very long time. And fingers crossed, hopefully we'll get it this coming weeks. All right, so let's move to Bitcoin. Yeah, yeah. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is actually supposed to go down. It's supposed to go down, but I don't really know what Bitcoin is doing. I don't know what Bitcoin is doing. Right? Bitcoin has done this weekly candle to the downside, and that's taking the low, which means this candle is now balanced and is trading back inside. It's trading back inside. Let's zoom in. Or okay. Oh, it can start. Lovely. Then I think this supports the sell I'm seeing. So let's go to 4 hours. I'm actually anticipating a sell, though the only issue I'm having, okay, oh, okay, it's fine. This candle here, it has been rebalanced properly, leaving a little bit of fair value gap here, which is what is pushing price. Price is reacting, yeah, seriously reacting to it, right? And also it tapped into this zone. Oh, okay, no, not into that zone. Yeah, let's say this zone here. So my expectation is for this guy to tank all the way to this point. Then maybe we can get a buy to the upside. I don't know. Because why? This is a 4 hours break of structure. This is a 4 hours counter break of structure. So I'm expecting a pullback into this zone or this midpoint so I can take a buy all the way to this point. If I get my confirmation, yeah, this point, then I take a buy to this point. I don't know if it's going to hold, but fingers crossed. Let's see if this will deliver first. So we'll go to GBP USD. So as for GBP USD, I took a sell around here. It hit stop loss. So this is where I'm expecting price to pull back to again. Right? GBP USD, yes. This is a break of structure, 4 hours break of structure. And where are my point of interest? This is one. Though this has been mitigated before now. So I think this year will be better because there's no mitigation. Yeah, there's no mitigation, though this falls into this overall zone here. You can see from this low of this candle to this high. This is a previous market I just analyzed this morning. Yeah, that is why I'm expecting. Oh, really? This is H4. So if this is H4, then that's not my zone. It's supposed to be my zone. This is the candle here, the source candle. Or better still, we'll focus on this. Yeah, we'll focus on this because why? This is the engulfing candle. Right? Sorry, that is the order block. I said engulfing candle, sorry. Yeah. So that's the order block. That is the order block. Where is the midpoint? Here. This is the midpoint. This is the midpoint. For this case, I can't use source candle because source candle did not engulf the order block. It did not sweep the low of the order block or the high of the order block. So order block is where we focus on. So this is the first tap. I'm expecting a reversal from, which also aligns with this. This has been retested, pull back and retest, move. So it can hold, but I don't think it's that strong to hold. So price might retrace all the way down to this point before we start the buy. So how did I take the trade? This is supposed to have been from M15, but looking at M15, I've done the normal, you can see, break down and this. So this is more like a change of character on the M15. But sorry about that. It's not clear, but here I can see the structure I normally trade. The structure I normally trade. What's the structure I trade? You can see a pullback, take the low, pull back, take the high, came back and took the low. Now, what do? I mark this point, 50% is where my entry is. That's why I'm expecting this pullback to get to this point. Then we move all the way down. And where am I targeting? Like I said here, I'm supposed to target here because price will most likely get to this point, but I'm trying to be on the safe side. There's nothing obstructing price here. Nothing. This is only where the obstruction will start. So that's why I said let me end it here. Or just maybe when price moves all the way down to this place and gets close to here, I might just break even here and get a little bit greedy and see if it's going to push down to this point. If it pushes down to this point, once it takes this low, I'm going to close out. I'm closing out once it takes this. All right, on to the next. US 30. Oh shit. US 30 is already coming down. Okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever it is he wants to do, it should do. I am not bothered anyways. I am not bothered anyways. So this is it. Even here, there's a structure. If I go to 30 minutes, there is still a structure on the 30 minutes. A very beautiful structure. A very beautiful structure. So I'll be expecting price to. Okay. So, okay, yeah, 50%. Let's put it at the 50% point. So this is where I'm expecting it to come to. Yeah. So if we should get a pullback from here, what I'm expecting on US 30 is this. And we should move on. We attack this low, right? Or we attack this. This is the main reversal point for me. So when price gets to this point, I see what price wants to do. That will determine what I'm going to do next. If I'm going to extend here, extend to this point, or end it at this point. All these are counter trades. All right, all these are counter trades. So it's something I've been working on lately. Yeah, that's been beautiful. So I'm trying to see how I can, follow the trend and also counter the trend. So with this, I'm going to have more trade frequencies instead of always waiting to follow the trend. Yeah, follow the trend and counter the trend. Why am I doing this? I have a friend who can do it very well. He has been doing it for years. And while he was practicing it, I refused to learn. I was like, don't stress me. But this guy can do this, like he catches trade from buys and from the sells. So it's time for me to put in the work and see if I can replicate. So for this now, I'm expecting this low to be taken. The moment I get this low, expecting a pullback into the 50%, then I short. Now, where am I shorting into? Here. The problem is, it's not even far. Or here. Here is more ideal place. The midpoint here is more ideal place. This is a failed daily break of structure. Let me show you guys. I marked it as a failed because why? Nobody close. Nobody close. Nobody. All weeks. All weeks. So it shows that daily is not ready to make it to the upside yet. Right? So daily might just come all the way down to this point here, drop down to this point before we get that final closure to the upside, and maybe take this point. So that is that about my daily outlook, right? I'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Take good care of yourself. Go outing, chill. But don't forget to backtest and journal, right? I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Bye, guys.